Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Did you know that as a lady, you can fast the entire month of Ramadan, either 29 or 30 days, without having to worry about your menstrual period, menstrual cycle? You know, as ladies, some of you are always worried that, how do I go about it? It is always certain that 5 or 6 days of this month, I won't be able to fast. Some are even unlucky that their height will begin at the beginning of the month or at the end of the previous month, and it will extend to the beginning of the month, and then they would still menstruate in between Ramadan. But there's a way to go about it. It is permissible under the laws of Sharia that a lady takes pills. We call it tanawul al-hubub liman' al-hayd. So taking of pills to stop or to pause your menstrual bleeding for a specific period of time. This is only applicable in 3 instances. 1, during the month of Ramadan, the mandatory one. The second one is during Umrah. The third one is during Hajj. So the reason behind all this is because all these acts of ibadah are the act of ibadah that requires you to stop them whenever your menstrual cycle begins, and you have to repay them. Unlike Salah, since Salah, you are not required to pay back your missing Salah, like it is mentioned in the hadith of Aisha anha, that kunna nu'mar bi qada'i as-sawm wa la nu'mar bi qada'i as-salah. The Prophet ﷺ ordered us to repay our missed Ramadan, missed fast, and we were never told to repay our missed Salah. So acts of ibadah that require you to pay them back, you can pause your haid so as to be able to fast the entire month, or perform your Hajj and Umrah without having to pause. However, there are 2 conditions that must be met before this can be acceptable. Before we proceed, kindly share this video, like, and follow this page. The first condition is that there must be certainty. Amnu darar as-sihhi. There must be certainty that these pills you are going to take are not going to have adverse effects, either immediately or in the nearest future. That is the first condition. You might not be able to determine this yourself, so you have to meet a physician or a doctor or a well-to-do pharmacist. The second condition is that you have to inform your husband if you are married. The reason behind this is not misogynistic or being misogynistic rather, but it's just to seek the consent of the man who is also entitled to childbirth. There's a principle that says that لِلزَّوْجِ حَقٌّ فِي الْوَلَدِ. So since the husband also has every right to own a child, he has every right to, to have more children, to give birth to more children. So if you as a lady is taking a pill or pills that would stop you from menstruating, inherently stopping you from conceiving, then you have to inform the husband, who also has a right in that child. So informing him does not mean that you are, that the man is being misogynistic or something. It's just the way Sharia has arranged it. So those are the 2 conditions. Once you satisfy these 2 conditions, you are free to take your pills and you fast the entire month of Ramadan. Even though it is best, like the scholars said, all the scholars that said it is permissible for you to take pills, they all added it that it is best if you as a lady, you let the height come naturally, you miss the 5, 6 days or 7 days as the case may be, and then you pay them back. But if you do the one we've mentioned, taking of pills, there's nothing bad about it. But if the lady is not married, the condition is that you make sure that the drug does not have adverse effect on you. Since you are not married, there's nobody you have to seek any consent from, not even the man you have introduced to your family. So this is what Sharia has made permissible for us. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us better understanding. Do not forget to share this video, like, and follow this page. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.